Happy Valentine's Day! How are you? Look, I have something to share. Look, my daughter and her friends did a Galentine's and they did a bunch of activities. So they wore matching heart pajamas. Look, even my table has still got some of the decoration. Look. So they decorated, the place. Hi, Sean. Good morning. Happy Valentine's to you. Happy Valentine's Day. What are you planning to do today for Valentine's? Hi, Guy. Happy Valentine's Day. Good morning. Happy Valentine's, Joey. Ooh, where are you and Zoe going for Valentine's? And what are you guys planning to do? Um, and she even have like these for like activities to do with her friends. It's super cute. So she got them like they all have matching pajamas, like just cheap ones, and then with hearts, like white pajamas with red hearts on them, so the three of them matching. And then have to work, nothing special. Okay. It's my brother's birthday on my side, and so I gave my daughter a charm, a star charm. And then she did a Galentine's with her friends. But like for later, it's more for my brother's birthday for me. Um, can't do much. They pulled my wisdom teeth yesterday, so I kind of leave. Oh no! Oh no! So are you gonna stay at home? Maybe you can just be at home and chill for your Valentine's. Hope you have a nice Valentine Day. Thank you so much, Sean. Hey, Lawrence. Good morning. I don't have a Valentine. I can be a Valentine. This is our Valentine now. Hi, Tin Man for Life. I got to walk down the aisle for Valentine's. Lawrence! I was like, ooh, what kind of aisle? Grocery aisle. Wait, I should read that. I got to walk down the aisle for Valentine's. It was the grocery aisle, but it still counts. Poison, how old are you? Poison is a bit. Joey Poison is not that old. I think maybe he's around my age or maybe young. I think he's younger. Maybe he's in his 20s. How old are you, Joey? Happy Valentine's Day, Tins. Hope somebody's making you feel special. Thank you so much, Tin Man for Life. I don't know, is anybody making me feel special? You're making me feel special. I got mine pulled 3 at 17. The wisdom teeth? I still got all my wisdom tooth. Why did they pull it out for you at 17? Is it causing you problems? Were they causing you problems? They messed up though. I didn't wait for the anesthesia to work fully. Why did you not wait? Oh, they ask you like, "Are you ready?" And you're like, "Yeah, just do it." Oh no, which is in my 20s. I'm 31. Wish. Oh, sorry. So he's in his early 30s. Oh yeah, it's just a very old picture here. Just a very old picture? What do you mean? Oh, the one that you have on your profile. So, look. So this is what they painted. Maybe I should just put it there so then people can see. why why am I showcasing their paintings? My daughter seems to like this kind of art. She always makes like very similar artwork. So Galentines, if you don't know what Galentines is, it's like when girls get together to celebrate Valentine's Day. If like the single girls, if the single girls get together to celebrate Valentine's Day, they call it the Galentine. So anyway, they did a sleepover, they wore matching pajamas, they did a bunch of activities, like, oh, they even made heart-shaped pizza, you know? So they made some heart-shaped pizza. It's so cute. I will post it on my profile tonight. Like when my next live stream will be, like I will I will show you the pictures of like, the heart-shaped pizza. They even put look, these are like the leftover pepperoni. I'm eating it for breakfast. Like there's some leftover pepperonis. Um And because we're going to Cambridge, I don't want it to go bad. Anyway, so it's like, yeah, I'm just I'm having my tea. You know the Japanese tea. Imagine if it's not actually Japanese, because where I got it from online is like a Asian store, you know, and it just says like what tea it is, rose and peach, and you know it just you know what, because the container I had somebody give me Japanese tea before, and the container looks very similar, but then it could be from anywhere, right? Because there's a lot of similarities from the packaging from a lot of different countries. And then I'm just calling it Japanese tea, and imagine if it's not really. Oh my gosh, how racist. But racist to the tin can, to the tea. Yes, anyway, so I'm just having tea with pepperoni. That's my Valentine's. Hi Benny, good morning. Hey Red Hornet, good morning. Okay. Why did you check your message, Lawrence? They didn't wait, just started without saying anything. Oh. What? Lawrence, why did you retract your message? I want to read the message. Hey, happy Valentine. Happy Valentine's, Benny. 31. Oh, that seems late for wisdom teeth to come in. To come in. I don't think they always take it out for every single time, Sean. Like some people keep their wisdom teeth, things like that. I have them for years, never had issues with them until recently. Yeah, some people keep them until they start having issues. Hope you're doing well. I'm good, Sean. It would be renamed to what? Rocky. Now I have to like put these Galentines and take a screen. Wait. No. Wait, I have to do it again. Apparently, it would be renamed to Caesar time. Galentine's. Ronnie, where are you from? I don't think we've met before. Any girl that brings the meat has my heart. What is LFG? L- What is LFG? I'm having coffee alone in here by myself. Well, it's like you're having coffee together. I mean, I'm having tea, but it's like drinking together. There you go. At this old age, drinking together means drinking coffee, coffee or tea. Yeah, I was drinking with my mates. Tea. um, you would like the beach tea, wouldn't you? What beach? Peach. Peach. Lawrence, what are you doing today, Lawrence? Whenever I can eat normally, I will take Zoe to dinner somewhere nice. Oh, I mean, you don't necessarily have to go out each and every time. I don't think. Like I think you know in circumstances where you're suffering, like I think it will be okay, to stay at home or like find something that both of you will be comfortable with. Because what's the point of going out if one of you is suffering? The main point is like for you to kind of feel special together. But then if you're like suffering and like just I don't know, I feel like that's too much. I feel like you should be considered. Um, so don't feel pressured for that, Joey. Don't feel like, oh, I really, really need to take her out because it's Valentine's Day. I'm pretty sure she will understand. I think you can. Um, the main thing I think is that you make it known that you thought about it. Like that you were thoughtful. That's it. Yeah, tea is very healthy for you. Really? Do you like tea? Sean, I am watching India. Hi, Angry Gaming from India. How are you today? Click on me live to see me for a second. Okay. When are you gonna go? I'll try to check you out when you go live. When are you gonna go live? My English sucks today. Oh shoot. Hi, the Jaraco. Nice to meet you. Excuse me. Hey, order a pizza or Chinese style or Filipino food. Yeah, yeah, there you go. You can order food in, or um I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things that you can do at home. Or like, if I don't know how much effort you can actually make from the pain that you have, but actually sometimes, you know what, having the distraction might help with your pain, so I don't know, maybe you can do some, I don't know, mini activities. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of ideas online, that you can search for. Let me know when you are there. Okay, I will write a comment, Benny. But when are you gonna go live? I can't do it while I'm live though, because I'm in the middle of a live stream now. Like, I'll have to do it when I'm not live, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. But we really rarely go out to eat. I know she loves it and she deserves it. Oh, oh, Joey. Oh, like, see something different. Maybe you can have paracetamol. Are you okay with ibuprofen? Maybe you can have both, as long as you're not allergic, and then like you don't have any issues with NSAIDs. Um, Maybe you can have ibuprofen and paracetamol before you go out. So then at least you're covered. Hopefully that will take care of your pain for at least 4 to 6 hours, and then you'll be okay. Teams come for one a second time. For 1 second, see me. Now? Like right now? Sleeping is late. Oh, it's not that late. It's 9. Oh, yeah. I forgot you're old. I'm joking. He's gonna hate me so much. It's a joke, Lawrence. It's true. I sleep at 9 as well, to be honest. For me, that is late. Wait, is it even 9 for you, Lawrence? Is it? Find what? I said I asked my girlfriend to shave her last night. It kind of backfired. Wait, did you see that? Did you see Lawrence's joke? Basically, he said he asked his girlfriend to shave her a hole, right? Shave your a last night. But apparently it backfired because he woke up bald this morning. You're still young. I'm from Saudi. Where are you from? Ronnie rocks. I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. Oh. How's everything in Saudi? What do you do? Like, do you celebrate Valentine's Day there? Your glow. Thank you, and Angry Gaming. I'm alone in there a bit. Would be nice to see. I will go when you go live. Like, so after, like, right after I go live stream, I will click on your channel right away. But hopefully I get to find you. How do I find you? Can you comment in one of my on one of my content so that I can find your name right away, and then I can go and click on your live stream? Go see me in 1 second. I don't know how to do that though, Benny. I have to finish my live stream first. Hey, Antonia Batista. Okay. Hi, Pradeep Boss. Long live the Britishers. I love you and happy Valentine's Day, Mr. T Virus. Welcome back. Love from India. Thank you for the love from India, Pradeep. Oh my, Farkan Wish. I knew he was gonna say something like that. Hi, Namrul. Hey, George Gomez. Nazmul. Alex and Arb. I remember you. You were here yesterday. Leshy, happy Valentine's Day. John Hughes, happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, I like raspberry tea. Oh, the Jaraco, Obama. Okay. Yeah, I like raspberry tea. Now I'm live alone. Where are you from? Jaraco, did you hear when I said where I'm from? Anyway, for people who haven't heard, I live in North London. I grew up in the Philippines and I'm half Filipino, half British. But I want to show you something. Oh, I will see it. I will see it. I will see it after just after this live. Good morning, beautiful Christine. Good morning, Leshy. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you today? But yeah, did you watch the game Super Bowl? No, from US, no. What is that? What's happening right now there? You guys are watching the Super Bowl? I want to marry you and miss. Hi, Alex and Arb. And I have two phones, so I can be on yours. And well, I don't have two phones, Benny. Lucky for some. Yes, if you are doing it live, you probably get. No, he's joking. He meant like doing it, doing it live. Hi, Nazmul. I'm watching the Olympics. Oh, okay. Is it any good? Which game? You're so beautiful. Thank you so much, George Gomez. I'm glad you think so. Hi, Nazmul. Is it actually 9 p.m. for you, Lawrence? I commented on many of your contents. I know, but I mean, I know that, Benny, but I mean for me to find it right now, I don't know how I'm gonna find your name, like how to find the link to your name. Excuse me. And be able to find your channel. You know what I mean? So like if it's something that just happened now, then I will get a notification for it and then I'll be able to find your name right away. But if not, I'm gonna have to click on all my content or like, one at a time and then until I finally find your comment or, finally find a content that you have commented on and then hope, in the hopes of being able to click on it so that I can find your channel. Thanks, you read my name correctly. I'm glad. Hey, Laziness. I remember you too. Huh? Laziness. Happy Valentine's Day. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for the Cookie Monster. Happy Valentine's Day. You're back from vacation. Yes. Yes. I'm back from I'm still on vacation, but I'm back from Ireland and then I'm gonna go to Cambridge tonight. To now my brother, spend some time with my brother. Visit India someday. Mom, nice to meet you again. Hey, Golden Blade, what are you doing for Valentine's Day? Happy Valentine's Day, Mr. 313. Will you be my Valentine princess? Hi, Krishna. I am your Valentine right now. Starlight, happy Valentine's Day. Are you a doctor? No, I'm a nurse in the operating room and I'm an OR nurse. Sorry, yesterday it was late for me, so tired. It's okay, Golden Blade. Completely understand. I don't expect you to be here each and every live stream. So like I'm showing people what my daughter did, for Valentine's Day, like, decorated with all these hearts. She even put that on her bed and she even had like balloons, like heart-shaped balloons. And they had matching, so they did Galentines, which is like all girls kind of the single ones, the single girls getting together to kind of hang out for. I wonder if you can have like a Galentines. What about for men, right? How would you call one for men? Anyway, they do activities together, like they made heart-shaped pizzas, they baked some homemade, from scratch. They made it from scratch, like they were kneading in the bread and I mean the pizza and everything. And then they did some painting, like a tiny little paintings like this. It's super adorable. I think my daughter is probably planning to use it as maybe decoration for her room or for one of her shelves, and then at the same time, it gives her a memory of this moment that she has spent some time with her friends. And then and it's so because she's done a bunch of that in her room already, and it's so like it will always remind you, in the future, like because now there are a lot of things around her room that reminds us of like stuff that they have done in the past. Like, wait, shall I show you? Gay Galentines. Laura. Maybe that's for like the LGBT. Ah, sorry, yesterday I've seen that one. So tell me which flavor you like. Flavor for what? What's your flavor? That's a song, isn't it? Tell me what's your flavor. Oh. What's your flavor? Which flavor I like? For what? What for? Hmm? Ice cream, cookies and cream. I like cookies and cream. Okay. Yes, happy love day. You have your Valentine partner yet? No, no, not yet. Yet is the magic word. We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get there. When? We'll get there. Wait, I'm gonna show you this stuff. So, um, where's the little things? Oh, look, and she even had. I don't know who she's giving this to now. Oh, maybe she's done it for my brother. Always remember. Oh, it's something she's giving her friend. So basically, on the day, okay, I'm gonna show you all these pictures, okay, when it's happening. But obviously, I don't have it now because it's already finished. But she made these little things for her friends, okay, when they did the Galentines. She has little presents, like little gift boxes like this. Um, and then and then she laid it out with their matching pajamas, on the bed, on her bed. And then she put like heart-shaped balloons. See, the heart-shaped balloons is still here. The heart-shaped balloons. Oh, the heart-shaped pajamas is there. See, then I can show you the heart-shaped pajamas. See, heart-shaped pajamas. The heart-shaped pajamas. And then there you go. They had heart-shaped pajamas, and then I don't know who's this is meant for, because maybe there's more heart-shaped pajamas. Maybe they forgot it, or maybe I don't know if they forgot it, or this is for a different person and she's about to give it to them, But look at her message. Always remember, you don't need no man. Happy Galentines. Oh, my daughter is so sweet. So sweet. Oh, there's like a bunch of chocolates in there. And then, like a cutesy little toy. And she laid it out, right? She laid it out like this. So the pajama on her bed. So she laid it out on her bed that there's a pajama there, so three of them, pajama, pajama, pajama. One and two of these little gift boxes. But for her pajama, for my daughter's pajama, because it's her giving it to them. Oh, yeah. And look, they even have matching heart socks. They even have the Valentine socks. So and I thought, oh, there's nothing for her, right? So I put this, my present for her, like alongside the other presents, I did that. Like, and she didn't know about it. And then when she saw it, she's like, Mommy, what is this? Like, because I was like, oh, she has presents for everyone and she doesn't have one. And this is the charm. I gave her the charm. That goes for her bracelet. Oh, she already put it on. So what's inside this is this charm. This Star charm. So she's collecting a lot of charms for this bracelet, and she wants that every person has a representation of themselves, um like the people that are close to her, so like she wants them to give it to her, and it should represent that person, so this one was given to her by her cousin who loves pink and hearts, and then this one was given to her by my auntie, um and it has her name engraved and it says dream, and then this is from me because I love stars and I want her to shine bright like a star. Anyway, so far that's the charms that she has. Okay. Her dad gave her this bracelet. Anyway, how about show us your room and Cookie Monster, what's wrong with you? What is that, the Valentine's? Anyway, what did I come here to show you? I came here to show you like the stuff that she has done in the past. Okay, like her room is full of like memory stuff. So like let's say this one, she she painted this with somebody, with her friend. So every time you look at it, she will remember that moment and that friend, right? And then she has this oh, she made all of us look. Oh my goodness. I left some. Sometimes I find random stuff. Okay. She made us do this, like the whole family. Okay. And she made us put our thumbprint in there, you know? And somehow when she looks at it, then she will remember all of us. And then what else has she got? I think she likes them. This one, they won that at the fair. A friend of hers won it from playing basketball at a fair, and she has a lot of this bloody. Her room is full of this really big stuffed toys. It's like all the stuffed toys are bigger than her. Um, and look, she has this, kind of like vision board. It's like this is what will motivate you, something like that. Look, like she has a lot of different things, like save money, she's doing nursing, be kind, be known for your kindness and grace, be a badass with a good ass. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other. Oh, study now, be proud later. She's trying to encourage herself. And then she's very religious, my daughter. She's more religious than I am. And she even have a list of she's a life list, to motivate herself. And this is like all the people, that she cares about. Like she has a whole board of it. Yeah, anyway. Oh, wait, where did we even end on this conversation? Hi, Ross Angel. Hi, babe. Shad Washington. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi, Anshum Gupta. Sorry, I've been rambling on. Hi, Advaita. Hi, Mr. Adil. Okay. Where did I end on the comments? Okay, I see I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you, Ross Angel from Indonesia. But I have to go back up and see what did I miss because I've been talking and talking and talking. Okay. She's bi. She doesn't have a flavor. Midlife crisis? For what, Kyle? Midlife crisis for what? Why did you all of a sudden talk about midlife crisis? There are some things men just shouldn't do. Like crocheting doilies or using for the you can do what you want, Mr. 3 and 3. I think, those ideas are what you think, what you have been programmed to think. Like, okay, Those are the things that you don't want to do for yourself, you know. But if somebody wants to do that, I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as they're not hurting anybody. So like I know that there's some prejudice, you know, we tend to judge people, and that's normal, I guess. That's part of human nature. Um, but if you think really deeply about it, or like if you think about excuse me, anyway, to each their own, you know. I think that if, you know, if something that you really want to do, go for it, as long as you're not hurting anybody, go for it, you know. And I think that, why are we judging them? It's not gonna affect us in any way, you know. It's not like if they start doing it, we're gonna start dying, you know, or like we're gonna start getting sick. No, you know. So like, if they want to do that, go for it. There are okay, I want to hear your food. Please pack the food, and I want to send it to me. Can I have your fart? Oh my gosh, why does everyone want the fart? Everyone keeps asking for the fart. Happy Valentine's Day, Advaita, Filipino mommy. Have a great day, yo. Thank you. Why are you showing us her panties? I didn't. Did I? I didn't show you the panties. I just showed the heart-shaped pajamas. Um. Oh, she doesn't mind, Cookie Monster. Don't worry. I love the. Oh yeah, you mean like the present? I don't think, no. She doesn't mind. I love the recessed lighting throughout your home. So modern and sharp. I do like the lighting because there's a lot of windows. You know. You're such a good mom. How about show us your room? No, you're. Oh, are you worried? Did you really see anything? It was just the pajamas, right, and the socks. But it's just the heart shape that I was showing you. Um, Anshuman Gupta, what the hell? Your breast milk price per liter? What? There's such a thing per liter price? What does that even mean? What the hell? If you, I want to give you a charm, it would be a rooster or a turtle. I know, right? Maybe I should get a charm bracelet. Oh, Shad Washington, you're giving me super chats again. Thank you so very much, Shad Washington. He misses. Hi, babe. Beauty lady. Hi, Shad Washington. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you, Ross Angel from Indonesia. Do you know Bebot meaning? It's a Tagalog song by. Yes, yes. Bebot, bebot, be, bebot, bebot, be. Isn't it? Filipino! 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 I might die from laughing. I wasn't judging, just expressing. I'm sorry. What the hell? Oh! I might die from laughing because of seeing it. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I mean, there's things that we find funny, you know, and we try not to be offensive to them, you know, but obviously sometimes because for in our minds it's like, oh my gosh, this is so random, this is so weird. And you know, I understand where you're coming from, Mr. 313. I know that you don't mean any offense, but I don't want it to be misunderstood by people, you know, and I hate when people start to feel like restricted, you know, like just because they might be judged by other people. Does that make sense? Like I feel like it limits them, and like they have so much talent and so much um personality to give out, but sometimes just because they are scared of, you know, being judged, like they are unable to let it all out, something like that, you know. And I guess that's why I always want to clarify, you know, and I always want to tell people that, or I always want to be heard, that to be heard, you know. You know what, if you're not hurting anybody, go and do it anyways, your life. Respect to you, Christina. Thank you so much, Chad Washington. Hi, Info Harga Promo Wi-Fi. Hello, handsome. I'm just gonna think that you mean beautiful. Yeah, la la la. Thank you so much, Chad Washington. You're so super generous. Thank you so much. Then, so what's the plan for today? Today, oh, I'm still recovering from coming back, you know, from Ireland. So I don't really want to do too much. But we are going out in the evening. We're going to Cambridge with my brother. It's my brother's birthday. I have to wrap the present for him. So since my brother became a dad, my presents for him Well, actually, no. It's like, yeah, became like stuff for the home. Okay, but I know that he really, really appreciates that because at least he doesn't have to spend on it anymore. And being a parent, there's a lot of things you have to spend, and like, especially if they're, small children. So I know that, I know that from, being a parent. So I'm trying, like, I guess each and every time I'm trying to lighten up his load, so that he doesn't have to buy it anymore. So, like, for sometimes I even ask them, like, what is it still that you need? What do you still got you what do you guys still need for the house? What do you guys still need for this? And that's what I give them. And like for Christmas I gave them, cooking, the pots and pan thing, with the handle that comes off, like just like my one, like these ones, these ones. And then because that's a house thing, at least he doesn't have to buy that anymore. And then for his kid, a high chair, because at least he doesn't have to buy the high chair anymore. So that this time, um i've got a playpen I've got a playpen for his baby, so that he doesn't have to buy it anymore. you know so that's gonna be my birthday present for him. For today, so I still have to wrap that. Actually, I'm gonna go and find like a wrapping paper and stuff, so that it will be ready. And then I have to pack. I have to pack for Cambridge. We're gonna be there only for a few days, so like we're gonna be there from tonight until Monday, but we're gonna try and see a lot of sites. Because last time we were there, we were so focused about him just having the baby, because the last time we stayed over there, my brother just had his baby, and we were trying to lighten up their load, trying to help out. We've been looking after their house while they were in hospital, making them food, helping out with their laundry, helping out with the stuff in the house, and like helping out taking care of the baby, those things. Like, so basically most of our time was spent indoors, like very, very rarely outdoors. So we never really got the chance to explore Cambridge that much yet. So I guess this time we are gonna be able to do that. We can spend time together, as a family, and at the same time explore the place. That's our plan. And then he would let me drive his car. Oh yeah, I have to remember to bring my learner's sticker, so I can practice driving as well. So that's our plan. I'm gonna practice a little bit of my driving so that I don't forget, because my test is not until May, and then I have more lessons around that time. But with my brother, like, but I like the lessons to be nearer to the date where I'm gonna take the test. But my brother is what am I saying? Like, my first test, I mean, my first lessons were way back in, I don't remember, is it September or August? So that was a long time ago. And I'm worried that I'm going to forget. So he's always told me that, you know what, you can always use my car and practice driving so that you don't forget. So then, yeah, so I guess the next 3 days, we're going to see some sites, and maybe I can drive, going to those sites and then practice my driving. Hi, Balaknika. Hi, Mom. I see that, and I have to go up and see the comments that I missed there. Oh, I didn't really miss much comments. So on my side, I only see laughing emoji from Cookie Monster. Hello, handsome. And then, yeah, lol, lol, lol. That's it. So what's up? Oh, and then what's the plan for today? Congrats being a dad. Oh, yeah, that was from last year, Cookie Monster. And then what else? Workout. I really need to work out because I didn't really get to work out that much when I was in Ireland. Um, and then I worked out yesterday, but really need to work out today. Um, Probably just edit some videos, what else? Wrap that present. Mm, Sort out the house, like, get rid of some stuff that might be going bad, while we're away. Um, Anything else I need to do? Not really. That's what I'm gonna focus on today. You know, yeah, that's all I'm gonna focus on today. What about you? What have you got planned? Have a nice trip and have lots of fun. Thank you so much, Shad Washington. What are you guys planning for Valentine's Day? Um, everyone's gone quiet. How come you've gone quiet? How come you guys have gone quiet? Okay. While you guys are quiet, I'm gonna take my tea, show you the Galentine's paintings. Okay. Oh, they even have like three of them. Three of them all together. Okay, I'm going. Okay, bye, Shadow Washington. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your evening. What are you doing for Valentine's though? I'm gonna go in about 20 minutes anyway as well. Oh, take out the bins. That's what I need to do. Because they're gonna collect it tomorrow. What else? Nothing. Most of it is gonna be chill. But then I have to get ready. Hi, Jesus. How are you today? Good morning. And my brother's birthday is exactly on Valentine's Day, you know. So he's going out with his family first before we all go out for evening. Me, nothing. I'm 61 years old and have no Valentines. Oh, well, you can say that we had a Valentine's with me, isn't it? Because this is kind of my Valentine's. Like, I'm spending my Valentine's with you now, isn't it? So you can be like, oh, yeah, I've already been with somebody. Hi, Jesus. How are you today? But are you just staying at home then, Shad Washington? Okay, sounds fun. I'll stay a while longer. Lol, lol. Thank you for that. You're welcome. But like, what are you What are you just staying at home then? Like, what are you doing? Like, what is it like to be like 61? You know what? I'm not that far from there. I think. Wait, I'm 40. 20 years. Do you remember what you were doing when you were in your 40s? Like, what would you be doing? Like when you were in your 40s? Yes, I don't go out. I care for my elderly mother. Ah. You know what? I have so much respect for people who are able to do that, you know. Because I worked in a nursing home, you know, and I know that there are some people who find it very difficult, you know, to have the patience. That's and it's such a big sacrifice, you know, especially if you have taken on the care. And I see that from my granddad's partner as well, you know, she has taken on the care and you know, you can I guess it's kind of like having kids, right? Like you can't go anywhere. Like everything has to be considered. Like, will they be okay to go there? You know, will they be able to walk and you know whatever? Is she able to walk? Hey, Tim's channel. Do you are you able to take her out and can't leave her? Okay. Hi, Dilanka Chandra Paul. How are you today? Like, is she able to go in a wheelchair so that you can go somewhere? I don't know. I'm not sure. I raised three kids with my wife, so my 40s were turmoil. Oh no, just kidding. I loved it. I have great memories of that time. And they're probably all grown up now, right? Yeah, they probably are. Have you got a lot of grandkids from your kids? At this age, rate 60s. Do you have, yeah, you probably have a grandkid or two. Yes, all grown. 12. I'm like one or two, and you have 12, one and two. Hey, public channel. Happy Valentine's Day. Yay, my dear sweetheart. How are you? I'm good. How are you today? Ay. But that's, I mean, I really want to say how respectable or like admirable that is, for you to give up a lot of your freedom, you like give up a lot of your freedom to take care of somebody. Yeah. I hope I hope somebody will do that for me. you know? Oh, your mother is so lucky, honestly. Um, my mother is immobile and she doesn't want to leave anyway. Okay. Is she just bed bound? Like, does she just stay in bed? Or can you like take her out of bed at least and then, just stay around the house? I love you. I will marry you. No public channel. My name is Chuka. Nice to meet you, Chuka. My name is Christy in Despicable Mediverse. It's the least I can do. She gave me life. Oh, you're so hard. So heartwarming, Shad Washington. But it's because you think that way. Some people wouldn't even think that way. Like some people wouldn't even. I know a lot of stories, about how people don't like, how they were like some of the decisions that their parents make, and then they don't want to get involved, stuff like that, with their parents, stuff. I don't know, and I guess it depends on your relationship with your parents as well. But it's like you're so super grateful, you know not everyone is like that, not everyone can be like that. And even though some people might feel grateful, they just cannot be bothered. There are people who cannot be bothered. Like they will find a different way, or, oh, that is so heartwarming. It's so nice to see or hear about. Hey, Superman. Hey, Chance Cottle. Hi, Cheesecake. I'll do that for you, metaphorically. Kyle, where are you from? Where are you from, Kyle? You're my life. My name is Shuka. Is the I've seen that one. Happy Valentine's Day, and sure I give up my freedom for you. Wait a minute. I meant like what kind of are you thinking? What kind of freedom are you thinking? No, I meant like, you can't go out and about anymore, because we're talking about looking after elderly people, yeah. She has severe spinal stenosis among oh, she's really lucky. She's really lucky, Shad. Hopefully she's not always in pain. That's what Superman does. You're my angel. Thank you, public channel, like and sub. Thank you so much, Cheesecake, for the like and the sub. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Oh, I know that song, Chance Cottle. Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. No, that's not kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit floor. Lift your open hand. Strike up the band and make the fireflies turn, silver moon sparkling. So kiss me. Nice eyes. Thank you so much, Zebra Lato. I love you, my dear. Thank you for the love, public channel. I wish to make it to heaven with her someday, so I must be a good boy. Oh, you're Christian, so we're pretty chill folks. I love your singing, OMG. Thank you so much, Shad Washington. Um, still, still takes a lot of, a lot of your time, a lot of your patience. That's really good. And I've been seeing that a lot lately, like, because when I went to visit my granddad, I was thinking how much I admire his partner. It's like partner for life. It makes me feel like I need a partner. Not because they're gonna take care of me, not like that. But it's just like, okay, so some people actually do that. Some people are actually so selfless. I want to have that. That's what I want. And I can be like that too. Like we can be selfless for each other, something like that. Like we can be so super generous to each other, so super selfless to each other that, whatever happens, like I'll be here for you. That's what I saw from them. It's so beautiful. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And it's like it doesn't just have to be like a partner, I guess. It could be like a family. It could be like your kids, or you know it's so nice. And now I'm seeing you doing that to your parents. It's so cute. I mean, cute. What is an understatement? Cute is an understatement. I guess it's like, what do you call it? Inspirational. There you go. Inspirational is the term for it. It's good to see, that exists there, out there somewhere. Um, Please tell me, my dear sweetheart, I will marry you. I don't want to get married to somebody that I don't know. Public channel. Hi, Kevin, me, Callister. Bro, I think he's married. Who are you talking about, Kevin? Who is married? Is that your wife? No, my granddad and his partner. Please no spam. Thank you for the love, Jesus. How are you? Mr. 03, what are you planning to do for Valentine's? What are you doing for Valentine's? I know I'm just asking everybody. What are you guys doing? Because I'm gonna go soon. My daughter had her Galentines. And me, nothing. I'm just I'm just gonna carry on. So after this live stream, I'm gonna carry on eating this pepperoni. The leftover pepperoni. Hi Piotr, happy Valentine's Day. Yes, I am your I'm all your Valentines. You can tell. Nice to meet you. I'm from Indonesia. Nice to meet you, Kevin from Indonesia. You can be like, I've already been on a date with this girl. Taking mom and daughter to lunch, then hanging with little Irv. Oh, that's nice. You get to spend time with your baby. We just came out of our deep freeze. Oh, it was really cold here too, Mr. 3 and 3. It's still cold now. Like you keep having to put the heating on yesterday. And like even now this morning, it's starting to feel cold again. We have 0 degrees Celsius today. But at least there's some sun and like blue skies. Ugh, and I'm so glad to not have to go out. I'm so glad to just be able to just stay here. But I need to take out the bins, like the rubbish, the trash. There you go. Take out the trash because they will collect it tomorrow morning. Wait. Yes, it is Saturday today. Yeah. Yeah. So they will collect it tomorrow morning. So I have to take it out. On this Valentine's Day, no one gave me anything. Honestly, it's sad. I am not. Oh. But who are you expecting to give you anything, Kevin? You know what? Apparently, don't expect other people to do stuff for you. If you want something done, do it for yourself. Go and get yourself something, Kevin. Or another question, did you get anybody anything? Sometimes we complain about what other people has not done for us. Like, I see that when you pass by somebody in the hallway at work, some people will say, "Oh, they didn't even say hi to me." And then you ask them, "Did you say hi to them?" No. you know you could have initiated, you could have said hi, and then you can see like whether or not they said. But some people can be stuck in their head, like they're thinking about a lot of things, they have a lot of problems in their mind, and they probably don't even notice. And so like if you really want them to say hi, at least your the first thing you should do is you say hi to them first. How long is your upcoming trip for? Oh, it's only a few days, Shad. It's just for Cambridge. It's just to visit my brother and his family. And I can probably show you around there a little bit, so I can show you a bit of Cambridge. Um, and then so I have to search. I guess that's something that I have to search around the area and see what's the beautiful things to see there. And like realistically for us to be able to go to. I've missed you. You've been so busy lately. I'm happy for you. Don't forget driving this summer. I know. I'm gonna practice driving, Mr. 313, like around Cambridge when I go there. What do you mean? How I've been so busy lately? I've been live streaming the same amount though. Oh, you mean the chats? Yes, it has been. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to have like a chilled out chat like this, right? Because we can actually talk properly. Hey, G bro, good morning. You're right. About what? I bought a chocolate for the girl I like, but I saw a guy who gave her a more luxurious gift than me. So what, Kevin? You don't have to compare what you give versus other people. And I know that's normal for us, you know we always feel insecure, and I've felt that before. I know a lot of people who feel that way. um but one that is just one aspect of you. That's not the whole you. You have a lot more other sides to you. Don't feel disheartened just because somebody else seems to do better in one area. you know all of us will have, maybe one person will have more wealth, you have more patience. There's a lot of different um characteristics that make up a person. It's not just the gift. So what will matter is what will match that person. you know um what is her personality. Like, if I was the person who needs to, try to consider who among these people am I gonna want to be with, I'm gonna think about what are my own weaknesses. Who's gonna be more likely to be able to handle me. you know like I know what are my bad parts as well. Who's gonna be able to handle those bad parts. What kind of personality will match mine. That's what they have to think about. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you are below other people. Like, let's say if she went for another person, not you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are below that person. Does that make sense? She just chose that person because that matches her better. And maybe there's parts of her that you haven't seen that you don't know you won't be able to handle. So, like, don't take it as like, oh, dishearten you and make you feel like, oh, I'm not a good enough person, or like I'm not um I'm not enough. Don't make you feel that way. Like, just be real about yourself. Think about like, what do you have to offer. And like, that's, I guess, what you can show the person. And as much as possible, try to be real about it. So that you don't fail um as you go along. Because sometimes we put up a lot of fronts. We put up a lot of fake stuff, and then eventually you realize that, oh shoot, now you misled the person. um and maybe they thought that that's the real you, and then, oh, but that wouldn't match me, something like that. um and I didn't give the chocolate. Kevin, go out there and give the chocolate. Go and give the chocolate. It doesn't, you don't have to compare yourself to other people. Like, I mean, I know it's so hard sometimes. It's like you're, ah, how do I explain this? Just show the way that you are. That's it. Just go out there and give it anyway. Maybe you'll never know. Maybe she actually wants you, but then, oh, he doesn't seem to show any effort. He doesn't seem to have any interest. Maybe I'll just go for this one who shows more interest because it seems like they like me more. So what if she would have wanted you, but then you're not showing interest? Kevin, go and give the chocolate, please. Go out there. Go back. Go back there and give the chocolate. Now, Kevin. Kevin, run. Go, Kevin, go. If when you're there and you're searching for something beautiful to look at, just look in the mirror. Hmm. Shad Washington. So super sweet. Okay, thanks. That makes me feel better. Happy Valentine's Day, Tins. Happy Valentine's Day, Cooper. Christine, can you sing a song to group Scorpion something ballads? Leshy, I will have to search that because I am not familiar with that. Um, but let's see, okay. Sigma males don't do efforts. Kyle, um that's a fake thing that people do. Okay, like um like that's not very genuine. That doesn't show you as a person. So like when people say sigma males and you group people together, oh, these people are not gonna do, and like you do it just because this is what is expected. You do it not really because that's what your heart is telling you to do it. You're doing it because that's what you think you should do because you need to be a sigma. That's all fake. That's all fake, Kyle. Like, you're not, I don't think you're gonna be successfully be able to find a life partner by doing that, because what you're showing is not you. you know it might work for that person, but eventually the real you will come out, and then the real you will realize that, oh, you know what, the real me doesn't match this person. you know so I think the best way is to show the real, what is coming from your heart, what's coming from your thoughts. Show all of that, because then you will find out, like, if actually it matches. Does that make sense? And no matter how, like, let's say cheesy you could be, or no matter how cringy you could be, no matter how clingy you could be, like, that particular part of you will match somebody. Like, there will be somebody who would be like, I actually like the clingy ones. I know somebody who does. I know somebody who likes you know there will be people who be like, oh, I hate it when people are possessive, I hate it when they get jealous. But there will be people who's like, oh, I love it. I love when they I love when, I love when they try to put me in a cage. Put handcuffs on me, something like it just depends. Like, like, you just find the person that will match that. Anyway, I gotta go. Like, I see that in my granddad. I'm so, like, amazed with the partnership that I saw with my granddad and his partner, because they match each other so well. My granddad is, like, so super talented and, like, gets distracted by a lot of things, like me, like, as if, like, I have ADHD and it seems like he has the same. Like, and this girl is the one that's always, like, trying to put a direction. Like, but because he needs that, it kind of matches that somebody will do that. Or come on, this is where we need to go now. Like, you have some time, in their mind, like, because you need some sort of, um what do you call it, direction, or like organization, something like that. You will need some sort of organization somehow. you know Anyway, oh, I gotta go. um but for some people, they could think that that's very controlling, right? There will be people who's like, oh, stop controlling me. Something like that. Anyway, but actually for them, they need it. you know and if both of them have very strong minds, and are both very controlling, they might have conflicts. They might not match very well, but they match so well because he's not thinking that much about, where to go, what to do right now, and she's the one who always thinks about that. It's like such a good match. And even when I was, oh my gosh, there's this beautiful house that I went to, and the partners that are there is so cute because one of them is really artistic in, like, making the house look so nice, and the other one is super practical. So he's the one who thinks about the money, how do we manage the money and stuff. She's the one who manages, like, how to make everything look nice. It's so cool. Like, it's so cool how how I've noticed how people end up matching each other. Anyway, I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. at 6 p.m. GMT, or is it 6 p.m. GMT? Or shall it be 10 a.m.? Mm, shall it? I don't know. Is 6 p.m. still bright? I'm just worried that it's gonna be dark. No, I don't want to show you stuff. I want to show you a bit of Cambridge. And then what if it's too dark? Maybe 10 a.m.? I'm just worried that if it's 10 a.m., what if we're not out yet? What if we're still sleeping? Okay, let's do 10 a.m. Let's do I don't know. I'm so confused. Anyway, whatever happens, let's do 10 a.m. Let's do 10 a.m. GMT. 10 a.m. GMT tomorrow. It's too dark, then use a torchlight. No, I meant like to show you the place, because I rarely get to show you another place. Hi, Tim Hawkins. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, let me read the comments because I missed a lot of comments. I love you just because I do. Is that a song? I don't have nothing else to give you, but I guess fake flowers is better than nothing. Oh, thank you so much, Cooper. See what I mean? At least you know where the person's mind is at. And you don't underestimate how women can see what your potential can be. So sometimes just sharing your thoughts, and then they can see that what's holding you back. What's holding you back? Okay, oh, maybe at the moment you don't have that much opportunities yet. But with given opportunities, maybe you will soar high. um just show yourself. That's all I can say to you. I remember first discovering you. You were singing your heart out in pretty pink ruffled dress. Suspicious. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember that. I was blown away by your courage and singing talent. Oh, Shad Washington. That's so cute. That was last year. That was last year, Shad Washington. Be real and confident. No need to fake yourself to impress people. Yeah, that's it. And um try your best. Like, I know it's really hard because it's one of the struggles. I did have to get over it. Like comparing myself to other people, that limits you a lot when you're constantly comparing, because it makes you get distracted. Like, sometimes there are things that you might not find very important, but just because you saw that somebody else has it, you all of a sudden think that, oh, but I don't have it. Oh, maybe there's something wrong with me because why do I not have it? And then that distracts you, and then actually in the end, like, when you over time, when you get really real to yourself and you get deeper, you realize that actually, you know what, that's why I don't have that, because I didn't really care. I didn't really want that in the first place. So, like, I don't know, like, one of the things that helped me, what actually helps me not care too much in comparing, or like get over that comparison business, is sticking it into my head how we are all very different from each other. Thank you so much, Shadow Washington. Like, we are different. Stick that in your head. I'm different, they're different. What is for them might not be for me. What will make them super happy, will give them so much joy, might not be something that will give me so much joy. Let's say they like sports cars, fast cars, whatever, and that brings them so much joy in their life. You don't have to think that, when you see that, do I have to have a fast car? Do I have to have a sports car? Am I not happy because I don't have a sports car? Some people do that. And sometimes they actually buy one, just to show that, oh, I have it too. But then deep inside, after some reflection, they realize that actually, you know what? I don't even like this bloody sports car. I don't even like it, and I've already spent so much money on it. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, try to see whether, it's good to get ideas from other people, because then you can't really think of everything yourself. But you have to have a filter, you know. What you see in other people, you can think, oh, that's a good idea. And then, but there's a filter. Will that work for me? Is that something that will give me some happiness? Is that something that, for my situation will match? Will that particular thing that they have right there match my situation? And then there's your filter. Don't always find that what is different, what is different for you versus them. Um how do I say that? Yes. And then let's say they might have this, this your particular situation where you said that, this other guy gave this girl such an expensive present, and now you feel disheartened to give your little chocolates. um in that situation, notice that, okay, like appreciate the difference. That's them. Okay, that's what works for them. They're able to afford that. Okay, that's part of who they are. But you're different. Okay, I don't have that. I can't afford to just spend that much just to give that present. I can afford chocolates. What I thought about is chocolates. This is, the chocolates is what is me. So, go and give the chocolates anyway. It like, how do I say that? That's what, I don't know how to explain it. It's so difficult. Anyway, let me read your comments. I love cheese and cheesy tacos and whips and chains. Oh my. Well, floggers, not whips. Oh my. Where did this conversation go to? Good morning, Tim Hawkins. How are you? Mr. Banana, happy Valentine's Day. She's giving motivation to someone. Yes, I am. Mr. Banana, I don't understand what you're saying. Yes, I am. Hi, Intel Technology. How are you today? I'm trying to like give somebody advice on how to not compare themselves with other people. Have your own. This is me. That kind of thing. Like, yeah, this is me. I'm a pear. I'm not an apple, and maybe they're apple. Something like that. Like, I'm different. And embrace your characteristics, embrace what you can give, embrace what you are, the way that it is. Like, okay, let's say I can't give you these chocolates, but maybe, I can give you a lot of patience, you know or yeah, something like that. Try to see, like, although this other person might have this, maybe there's something that you can give anyway. There's something more that you can give that cannot be bought by money. There's a lot of things that you can give that you cannot get with money. um Although money is advantage, there's a lot of things you can buy with money, time, everything, a lot of good experiences, whatever. but there's um but there's also a lot of things that you can compensate, like with not having that, like a lot of effort. You can make a lot of effort. You can spend a lot of your time, because I guess, actually, you know what I have noticed? A lot of people who make a lot of money, their money seems to be worth so much, and then they barely have enough time to spend, because like their time, let's say their 1 hour that they spend not doing the work that they need to do will be worth so much, you know like, oh, if I don't do this right now, I will lose millions, you know and so, like, sometimes it's the time that you don't get from them. So, like, I don't know, like, find out, what you give, and maybe, advertise that. This is my strength. I can give you so much time in the world. I can give you a lot of good loving. Wink, wink. Hi, Siasus. How are you today? Anyway, let me read the comments and then I'm gonna go. See you next time. Have a blessed day. Bye, Shad Washington. Thank you for the gifts. Have a fun trip. Fun. My Filipino side is coming out. Have a fun trip. Be safe and enjoy, babe. Bye, Mr. 313. See you soon, my love. Bye, Superman. I hope you have a wonderful day today, beautiful and safe travel. Thank you so much. No problem. Update on your post when you decide. Bye, wonderful Christine. Bye, Leshy. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well, my love. Yes. Hi, pretty banana. Hi, Mr. Banana. Hi, Ayantan Sarma. Hi there. Hi. Yeah, I haven't really been active. It's okay, Mr. Banana. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Yeah, I'm different because I'm banana and you're different because you eat bananas. Should I be shared? I love I love how it's like you could be scared or shared and it has multiple meanings. Mr. Banana. Good night, beautiful. Hope you have a safe trip and I'll catch you on your next live stream. Bye, everyone. Bye, Tim Hawkins. What are you saying? Tell me the best novel or book you've read. Novel? Ooh, I was just talking to them about Agatha Christie's. Oh, I love Agatha Christie's novels, but read a lot of stuff. I like stories. Sometimes I read the documentaries and stuff, but I love the mysteries. I love trying to guess who the killer is. I love murder mysteries. Yeah, it's like getting a test right if you get they get the suspect right. Like if you get it right and then you get to the end and you're like, "Ha, I knew it." You know? It's so satisfying. But if you don't get it, it's also satisfying anyway because it's like blows your mind, right? Like it's like, "Whoa, I would never have guessed that." What the hell? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, tell me what advice you want to give to your younger self today. Um, Everyone is just like passing by. Try to make the most of each moment right now. Um, oh, you're gonna make me cry. Oh my gosh, you're actually gonna make me cry. Sorry. Because, um, how am I crying right now? Um, because I'm remembering my mom. Okay, so she passed away like a few years ago. Oh my gosh, how did that just trigger me? Anyway, I wished that I've spent more time, and appreciated her more while she was alive. Because like the people, you don't appreciate them so much right now, you know? So I guess um whoever is around you right now, try to um spend time with them and appreciate them now. And um tell them how good they are, you know. Um Try to tell them how good they're doing. Anyway, what the hell? What the hell? I'm crying. How much time do you take to an important decision in life? Do you overthink a lot? Depends if it's all clear to me, Intel technology. Like there are times when everything is so super clear and I can make a decision really quickly, but there are times when I'm not so sure and I really want to take the time to make that decision. Does that make sense? I can give high I float. It is not what you give, but it is the thought that counts. Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, you're awesome. It's okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I understood that. Help me out. I'm so sorry about technology. I know I didn't mean to. I don't know why. It just kind of triggered me somehow. Anyway, bye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow at what did I say? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. GMT. Bye everyone. Good night. Good night. Goodbye. It's daylight. Goodbye.